A new classroom. Some people came to the school. They put a fence across the playground. The children looked at the fence. "What is it for?" asked Wilf. Nobody knew. A lorry came to the school. It had blocks on it. "What are they for?" asked Biff. Then a digger came. The children were excited. Some men dug a long trench across the playground. "What is it for?" everyone asked. It was time to go in, but the children didn't want to. They liked the digger. Mrs. May looked at the trench. "It's for the new classroom," she said. The children were excited. They wanted to find out about the new classroom. The children looked at some books. Wilf found a book about diggers. Chip painted a picture of one. Mrs. May took the children outside. They talked about the digger. Mrs. May took a photograph. Everyone looked at the blocks. "The classroom will go on the blocks," said Mrs. May. Then a crane came to the school. The children were excited. They looked at the driver. "What is the crane for?" asked Biff. "Wait and see," said Mrs. May. The children watched the crane. It lifted the classroom over the wall. Everyone watched the classroom. "Don't drop it," called Chip. Biff looked at the classroom. Something was wrong. "Mrs. May, Mrs. May," called Biff. "Don't shout, Biff," said Mrs. May. The crane put the classroom down. It put the classroom on the blocks. The crane lifted the roof and put it on the classroom. Something was wrong. "Mrs. May," called Biff, "something is wrong." "Don't shout, Biff," said Mrs. May. Everyone gasped. The classroom was upside down. "Oh dear," said Mrs. May. "I said something was wrong," said Biff, "but nobody would listen." The crane put the classroom the right way up. The children wanted to look inside. The children went inside. Wilf saw a door. "What's in here?" asked Wilf. Everyone gasped. "Oh no," said Wilf.